Hey y'all, sorry for being late. Yeah, we gonna discuss that. I'll probably tell you about that Monday why I was late. But hey y'all, gravity and evening above ground living. And the reason why I did it like that was because I just wanted to imitate what happened in Frisco, Texas today. I just wanted to make it sound like there was nobody there. You gotta love these wannabe supremacists. You gotta love them. They sit up here and they act as if they about this life, and then you find out they're not about this life, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. That Frisco, Texas, Austin Metcalf, J6 Part 2 wannabe protest didn't hit on shit, and it was beautiful. Come on in, MAGA. Let's rap. Come on, you J6 sympathizers. Let's rap a taste on this. So, for those who don't know, they had a protest today for Austin Metcalf on behalf of the PWAS, Protect White Americans. And it was organized by Jake Lang. I know you've never heard of that before. But that person was someone who was caught up in J6. And not only that, he's trying to run for U.S. Senate. And when we saw that protest, first off, they put up the flyer. Matt Wallace put up a flyer. They spelled Frisco wrong, which was hilarious unto itself. Then they finally changed it. Then I go look at videos and posts of the protest. Damn midgies. Anyway, I saw the posts and the videos, and let me tell you something. You know what it looked like? It looked like you was waiting in front of a music venue for a shitty band. There's about 4 people there. No, I tell a lie. There was a good 200 there, and most of them was Antifa. Woo! Oh my God. We sitting in the car now. Now we gonna have some fun. Woo! What happened? Hey, white people. Let me holler at you, since y'all say we make everything about race anyway. Hey, white people, come here. Let me holler at you. White people, why don't you go outside? You wanna be supremacists. Why don't you go outside for this, boy? Texas is fun. I've been to Texas. Texas is fun. Oh, fam, there was a post. I know why they didn't show up. And it's actually a valid reason. They all got stuck in the In-N-Out drive-thru. That's what it was. They wanted them animal fries, god damn it. Somebody wrote on social media that Frisco got the best In-N-Out in Texas, and them motherfuckers had to go see for themselves. But they thought they timed it right. They didn't realize that people lined up about 9 a.m. for that damn In-N-Out burger. The secret menu, son. The secret menu. The secret menu be hitting. Not like that protest. Oh, we gonna laugh today. And yes, I will talk about the Negro who was in the thumbnail. Because there's always one. I don't even know why he was out there. And yes, I will talk about Austin Metcalf's father going outside. The man is crashing out. Even white people are tired of his antics. It is hilarious, this whole saga. I'm telling you, on the white side of this whole saga, it is pure comedy. On the black side of this saga, it is on codeness and it's beautiful. Now let's start the show, because we ain't even start yet. So like I said, this Jake Lang idiot, he was at J6. He got a pardon. He said, since I got a pardon, I ain't no felon no more. So I could run for office, even though Trump set the bar very low, because now if you have a felony, you can run for office, especially president. But okay, Jake Lang want to run for U.S. Senate. I don't know who the fuck gonna vote for him. That's gonna be funny. Next year, when his election is there and don't nobody vote for him, that's gonna be funny. We're going to laugh that night. We're going to laugh like we laughed when Vivek got 6 votes in Iowa. That's how hard we're gonna laugh. Fam, when I tell you the thumbnail I put up does not do what that man looks like justice. Well, injustice, we should say. He looks like an incel. I'm not even going, no, stolen ancestors, they were not at Costco. Them motherfuckers was at HEB. That's where they were. They had the short ribs on sale. Then they went on X to show off that they got the short ribs, and they saw the post. They said, oh shit, we were supposed to be at that protest. Motherfucker. I didn't even see. Texas, let me holler at you. Texas, ain't y'all supposed to be the kings of tailgating? Y'all didn't even tailgate at this motherfucking thing. That's hilarious. I ain't see no brisket. I didn't see no jalapeno sausage. I ain't seen none of this. I saw Antifa. I saw BLM across the street. And from what I was hearing, BLM was down the street. They was like 3 blocks away from the stadium. They was protesting over there. They said they had more people. And less Antifa. Jake Lang, you felon you. You felonious incel you. What happened? What happened? Oh, we gonna roast some people tonight. That Sarah Fields bitch. Oh, the blue eyes white bitch. The one who doxed the family. If you saw my ex account today, the bitch sat up there and wrote a whole essay. Wasn't gonna go to a protest because just because she's talking about the situation doesn't mean that she has to go outside. I said, you bitch. So let me get this right. You spent the whole fucking week doxing these people and doxing the people that rented them their safe house. And allegedly you live in fucking Texas. And your decrepit ass couldn't even go out there and support. You could have live streamed it. You got a blue check. Elon let you live stream on it. You bitch. Oh, we're gonna call names tonight. You couldn't even go outside for the white boy? Ain't you white? Oh, we gonna talk. All you influencers and content creators, let me tell y'all something. X saw y'all for the pussies that you are today. I don't even want it. Y'all can't explain nothing to me. Y'all can't tell us nothing ever again in life. Even your own that followed you, they tried to explain you not showing up. I'm going to tell you in a few minutes why y'all didn't show up, since y'all don't want to say it. Pancakes. Since you want to go out there and post about white boys and how much love you got for a motherfucker you never met, the way I hear it, Austin to Frisco's about 2 hours. I know it's tough. You gotta masking tape up your phone book so your ass can see over the fucking steering wheel. Why your bitch ass ain't go down there? I'm just asking for some friends here. Tatum Tots. Let me holler at your bitch ass. Since you want to be up there apologizing on behalf of the black community, like the little hoe you are, you thug. You in Texas. Allegedly, you in the Dallas area. Allegedly. Why your bitch ass ain't go up there? One good. There was Antifa there. You could have been pushing another one. Come on now. Come on, thug. I couldn't tell you how far Temple is from Frisco. I don't live in Texas. I don't know. They had one in McKinney, I heard. That sounded like they probably had more people than this one. Huh? Wallow J, you're going to get blocked. I don't want to hear about no WrestleMania right now. I already watched the first match, and I just saw the New Day win the titles. I don't want to hear about no more matches till I get home. Leave me alone. Thank you so much. Come on now. Come on, MAGA. Come explain this. What? Tell me what Saturday event you had that you just had to miss this. None of your punk ass commentators, they couldn't get on no flight to Dallas to go live stream this. Rumble would have loved it. X would have loved it. Huh? Let's talk about Austin's father. He showed up. He's sitting there yelling at all of them, talking about stop using my son's photo and his name in vain. Because I said what I said the first time y'all asked me. I said, yo, this wasn't racial. Now, if you were smart, you would have had your lawyer, because I know y'all retained counsel. You should have been out there saying, listen, anybody that uses my son photo, you getting a cease and desist. That's what you should have done, but you didn't do that. But you out there yelling at white folks. White on white crime, that's what I call it. And now you got all the right wingers on X talking about now they don't want to support the father because he's doing too much. Well, that didn't take very long, now did it? Told you. White people ain't got no loyalty to nobody, not even themselves. That's gonna be a new t-shirt. I might put that up. White people got no loyalty, not even to themselves. So sad. But put ones in the chat if you ready for me to explain why that protest ain't hit on shit. Come on, Greg Forehead, since you want to be out there trying to do 32-minute videos trying to explain a case that you didn't even read. Why weren't you there? You got money. You could have flew down to Wilmington and then jumped on that plane over to Dallas. YouTube would have loved you. Nick Fuentes is a whole bunch of white people over there. Chicago to Dallas is a straight flight. Hub to hub. Why your ass ain't jump on that American Airlines flight and go over there and live stream? Why you ain't do that? No, Jerome, that ain't. It's not because it was stupid. That's not the reason. But I like the thinking. That wasn't it. Okay, I see. Oh, we got some ones. All right. This is the reason why that protest didn't hit on shit. And MAGA, you could come hear this too. The reason why that Frisco, Texas protest didn't hit on shit is because it wasn't righteous. Come on in, MAGA. I know that 9-letter word. You don't understand what it means. Y'all ain't righteous. I'm going to explain it real fast. That protest wasn't righteous because we didn't bless it. As bad as a tragedy this was, we not gonna go outside and start exploiting these boys. Notice that. We could have easily, bam. Remember, they ran outside and said, y'all motherfuckers went outside for George Floyd the day he died. You damn right. We weren't protesting solely for that man. We was protesting against the police. But again, y'all don't want to talk about that because y'all was back to blue. Now y'all not black to blue no more because now y'all pissed off. This is the other thing, family. They not back to blue no more because now they pissed off that the cops ain't gonna release the fight video. They talking about somehow these cops had like 30 to 70 cell phones, and the reason why they not gonna do it because they kids. These scumbags. These are the same people who told everybody for a year or two that you gotta protect the children, and now they want to have children out on video on outside. They want the cops to give up kids. Y'all motherfuckers, boy. But back to this. That protest wasn't righteous. We didn't bless it. Yeah, we were outside for those who needed their voice to be heard. We could have easily... Do you understand how quick black people would have organized if we would say, yo, you know what? We got to go stump for this boy. Do you know the amount of protests we would have had all across the country? New York, Chicago, Dallas, Houston, LA, the Bay, Miami, Orlando, Atlanta, Nashville, Memphis, St. Louis, KC, Denver, Seattle, Portland, San Diego. We'd have had the whole country shut down if we really wanted to. Yes, I will give the Mid-Atlantic states to Charlotte and Baltimore and Philly and Boston. Fuck you. There's another city in there. I forget it. DC. Fine. There you go. DC. What good is a protest? Protests have power when they're righteous. Again, we protested for George Floyd. A whole bunch of people went outside. Did shit not change? Dare I say that them protests actually helped Chauvin get convicted? Because them people up there in Minnesota knew, you let this man off, this country gone. You thought that was bad? The Empire State Building would have fell that day. I promise you. Yes, it actually does, because people are tired. See, the government shutting down the country didn't do nothing. Us shutting the country down got the whole world to understand what the hell's going on here. And the whole world followed suit. Again, we could have easily went out for Carmelo Anthony. And you'd have started seeing reports around the world from the Afghanis. The Taliban would have put their guns down for Carmelo Anthony if we would have went outside righteously. The Japanese, the Yakuza would have been out there talking about, hey, free that boy. Putin would have said something. That's the kind of power we got in this country. Because we move righteously. But we also have empathy. We didn't want to exploit those boys. That's why we waited. You had white people on social media 12 hours after the incident writing narratives. And we just sitting there like, all right, you know what? We're not going to jump to no conclusions. We just going to wait. And motherfuckers, we waited. And all the shit starts coming out. They all look dumb now. They own crowds are turning on them now. I saw whoever asked that question, I'm gonna show you how bad it is. Suspected white supremacists actually were having great conversations with normal black people in threads. That's how bad those agents of chaos, those right wingers, that's how far they pushed it. Because if this was a few years ago, oh yeah, all them white people would have said, yeah, Carmelo innocent. He not innocent. He gotta go to jail. They all now take a step back and look. And they're like, damn, that does look like self-defense. Yeah, that boy kind of fucked up. Now it's coming out that them two brothers were bullies. Well, what a difference 2 weeks makes, huh? But that's all right. That's what happens when you move righteously. We didn't even go outside for that BLM bullshit protest they did because it wasn't righteous. Just like we didn't show up on April 5th because it wasn't righteous. What pardon? Who getting pardoned? Hey, lady like me, if you in Vegas, why you ain't at WrestleMania? You probably pissed off. That road's probably fucked up. Who is Trump pardoning? Who is he doing? Who? Chauvin? He can't. Okay, he pardons him. He still has to sit down in Minnesota. Okay, he moves to state prison where his life is going to be more in danger. Next. Oh, Lord. We're going to do this again. Okay, let me help you. Even if he pardons him from the federal crimes, he still has the state crimes. He has to sit down. And y'all got to remember, he got stabbed up in state prison. That's why they're moving to federal. So you want to give him 22 more airways or what? Let me tell y'all something. That son of a bitch is probably the safest place in the country right now for someone like him. Let him do his 22 years. What's the problem? It's just some time. That's it. Come on now. Maybe you should tell Chauvin, write him a letter and say, go hook up with black people. They'll tell you how to get through it. Since you say we in jail all the time. Go ahead. Take advice from The Wire. You only do 2 days in jail. The day you go in and the day you get out. Let Chauvin go in there and read some books about civil rights. Maybe he'll understand something. What about Clayton Bigsby? He's a fake character. What about him? Next. But back to this. When you have a righteous protest like Tiananmen Square, the world changes. When you have protests for knocking down apartheid, the world changes. BLM having protests didn't change the world because they weren't righteous. They were money grabs. You got MAGA over there trying to stump for this boy, and I want you to really go over there and ask them how much money they gave him, since they want to post. Go ask Matt Walsh how much money he gave Austin Metcalf's family. And I'm going to tell you, he ain't giving 1 red cent. Because he would have bragged about it. He'd have said, word, y'all giving this boy $500,000? Hey, white people, we got to get that money up. They didn't do that. That just showed you. They only cared about the optics. They didn't give a shit about if he was guilty or not. They didn't care. What'd that asshole say? Miss Nisi, how do you get the Digimon to come after you? You got Daemon after you. That was a whole Digimon super bad guy. That's crazy. Weren't y'all saying that all the females today love felon? Show them be a felon. Bitches will be all over him. Come on, let them go do the time. Come on now. Bitches don't like halfway felons. Come on. Because there ain't no such thing as a halfway felon. Come on now. That wasn't cold blood. Now shut up. That's what I mean. What influencer told you that? Go ahead, Joshua. Tell us which influencer told you that. You showing us that George Bush needs the second needs to pay for his crimes. You was one of them No Child Left Behind motherfuckers, right? You probably the valedictorian. Shit. Unbelievable. Come on, don't run now. Tell me how you murdered him in cold blood. Go ahead. Cause you were there. Don't block him. Ain't nobody. Hey, what I tell y'all, don't block him. Put him back. I want him to answer this. Yes, I'm going to KFC kicking fucking Caucasians. What you want? You want a 3-piece, no biscuit? What you want? Let me know. They got the nuggets now. How you want it? You want it dry or sauced? Which one? Asshole. How you want it, sir? We're going to help you. We take all orders. You want one of the mash bowls? You want extra crispy? Okay. We'll leave it out in the sun. That way it mimics your skin. We'll do that for you. Maybe if we leave it long enough, it'll get skin cancer like you do. But come on, where is that Joshua idiot? Come on, Joshua. I know you still mad. I know you still mad that Riggs kicked your ass on that that nice grass. He kicked your ass, and then he gave you, him and Murtaugh gave you the 7-piece. Come on now. I'm not mad. I'm actually loving this. This is funny. I should be watching WrestleMania right now. Thank God for replay. This is funny. Y'all gonna come in here. We're gonna have fun. That's not the fact of the case. So try that again. Come on, Joshua. You can't be this slow. Come on now. Tell me what facts. Because we got eyewitness testimony and we got police reports. They don't say cold blood, but that's a good one. Go ahead. Tell us where you got that from. Since you were there. This should be interesting. Dave, our attitude is beautiful. That's why everybody wants to be around us. Okay, if our attitude was in the dregs, why do your little girls and boys come run to us when they're in trouble? Why is the black house servant the safest motherfucker in the house? Dude, hey Joshua, before you try to argue with me, please write your sentences correctly. You over there stuttering. How do you stutter when you type? I don't even understand how you do that. What are you talking about? What school are you talking about? See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't even know the facts of the case. Sir, they were at a stadium. All the schools were represented. You don't even know the basics. Jesus. Sir, let me help you, Joshua. Go leave this live and go read. It's been 2 weeks. There's plenty of stories out. You can get a detail by detail synopsis of what happened. Then you come back and talk to me. You don't know shit about this case. Do not talk no more. Thank you so much. Because now you're going to look stupid in front of everybody. Thank you. And if you say something else, you're going to get blocked again. I was actually being nice because it's WrestleMania Saturday. And I let you back in. You say something stupid again, we're going to block you. So think about that. Word of advice for everybody. So we don't discriminate here. If you're going to talk about something that is topical, make sure you have at least the minimum details before you run your mouth. This motherfucker told us that he stabbed him at a school that he didn't even go to. What the fuck? They weren't at school. No Diddy, you gotta go. They weren't at school. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. I just said, do not say anything in here if you do not know the case. The fucker wrote that. And now he's going to tell us he's LGBTQ. We don't care. We block LGBTQ people in here that say stupid shit. No Diddy, you got to go. We don't discriminate over here. Everybody can get blocked. They were at school. How did... Right. They were at school. School. Jesus Christ. I didn't know Q and Kendall Stadium was a school. I did not know that. Thank you for letting us know. What school? Joshua, you gotta go. Oh my God, he said it again. He went to a track meet where all schools were represented. The motherfucker said he was at school. Oh my God. Family, I tell you they dumb. I tell you they dumb. Even Fox News didn't even say that they were at school when this happened. At least Fox News had some integrity that day. And I warned him, do not say anything about this case if you don't know anything. And he went and ran his mouth. My fucking God. Oh boy. Oh boy. Next he'll tell me Austin Metcalf is a Christian. Well, he's blocked, so nobody will see it. Look, we don't know why he had the knife. We don't know why. He gonna have to explain that. I just hope he doesn't do it in front of Gayle King or Robin Roberts. He gotta go do it with Black Grassroots. But I know that lawyer ain't gonna go do that. Even though I put in a request, but we'll see how that works. We got to let him tell his story. Then we can continue this. But I just find it funny that y'all are more focused on the black kid than the fact that the live is titled the way it is. We were talking about that sad-ass protest. Y'all protested for the kid after they buried him. Where were y'all in between that time? I'm just asking. He had the knife because young niggas can't fight fairly. Okay, 3 question marks. How do you know he can't fight? I want to hear your rationale, how he can't fight. Because I don't know nobody that can't fight going, tell a motherfucker, let's throw hands. And before you tell me he didn't say that, you have 2 eyewitnesses that heard him say it. Let's throw hands. Yeah. But we're going to skip that part because you didn't hear that, right? All right. You know why, Major Bryce? Because guess what? Black folks here, we didn't jump out the window on that. We waited. The family is here, I'll tell you. I waited a week to say something on that. Because I wanted more details. You had these bitch-ass content creators and influencers doing content on it the day after it happened and nobody knew nothing. They just saw a black kid stabbed white kid. Oh, it's got to be racial. It's the same thing they did with Breonna Taylor. Every day, some little, even if it was minuscule, they could have said they transported the body from the coroner's office to the funeral home. That motherfuckers did a 20-minute video on it. Just because they wanted to be first. Okay, Rashad. And what happens if the grand jury sees all the evidence and they vote no bill and he gets to go home? All charges drop. Then what? Then what? Is the nation gonna break apart over this? I warned y'all. For those who were not here, the Tabernacle here will tell you, when they acquitted Daniel Penny, I said, if y'all do that, you're normalizing the shit that's going to go on in this country. You're going to normalize a motherfucker killing somebody on the street and a motherfucker get away with it. And if this boy get away with it, what y'all going to say then? This is why I said y'all should have been with us and say Daniel Petty got to do some time. If you about that law and order. But y'all cheered him on, gave him $3.3 million. You got your acquittal, and his present back to y'all, his love letter to y'all was to go to a fucking fashion show in New York City, which y'all call New Woke City, wearing a fucking kilt. That was his love letter to y'all. Thank you for standing with me. That is what DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy's $10,000 a piece went to. A fucking kilt. A kilt. Nigga out here trying to cosplay as he's trying to cosplay as a mix between Drew McIntyre and Iron Fist. Oh man. Then he got a job he not even qualified for. Ain't that something? I'm sure he'll leave in like 6 months. Oh my God. Well, you can't. Well, Black Justice, make sure it's they can't drown in mayonnaise. They got to drown in that aioli. At least with aioli, you can move around. But if you sink in aioli, you fuck. Oh man. Hey, again, I asked MAGA, if y'all love Austin so much, why didn't y'all organize protests all over the country? Y'all got numbers everywhere. Y'all got white parts in all these cities. Y'all could have organized right there. Look at all the white people you got in. I know the Hispanics took over the numbers in Texas, but y'all got enough white people up there. Y'all could have had white people in all the major cities. Not a peep. And that's sad. Well, Odin, because they want to paint it because they want to be first. It's not sexy to go out there and say that them two brothers tried to bully that boy. It don't look sexy. It would have only looked sexy if they would have beat him up. Because then they would have been praising him all over the country. Fucking both of them would have met Trump by now. But one of them fucked around and found out, and the other one had to hold him. Leave people the fuck alone. That wouldn't have happened. And they're more pissed off because they saw them police reports and the motherfucker said them brothers started it. Because even though he ain't go to our school and he was in our tent, he ain't bother us. We was just chilling and laughing. Now here's the new lie they telling. Now I don't know if this is true or not, so it could be a truth. They're saying the reason why Austin was going there, because remember they said that he on the football team, so he shouldn't have been there. Their new thing is now he was a shot putter. I didn't see no evidence of this. That was their justification for him being at a track meet. A track meet. Shot putter. Come on, guys. At a certain point, you got to step back and realize you're being played. What about the dad? The dad went out to the protest. For those who don't know, the dad went out to the protest and said, "Stop using my son's name and image in vain." And now, them folk who were sitting there stumping for Austin, now they turning on him. Over 100 people hit the like. We're gonna have fun. Major Bryce, these same folk would not go outside. They just proved it today. They would not go outside. They talk tough. They won't go outside. And don't tell me Charlie Kirk go outside. That man going to fucking colleges. The shit is safe. Go on the street. Well, we saw what happened the last time a conservative was on the street talking shit. We remembered. We didn't show it on the channel because we would have lost the channel, but we remember what happened. Leave people the fuck alone. Them same folk that y'all are out there praising, talking about we need to listen to them. These are the same folk that didn't even go to January 6th and they had the means and access to go. How the fuck did I show up? And I don't give a fuck about MAGA. I showed up. They love to tell you they for the country and they don't go outside. Unless Trump give them an invite. They sit in the house all day. Mad New Yorker. What? Oh, we got to talk about the coon. That Jake Lang brought up some black coon up there. He was over there explaining. I'm going to see if I get the video. I might post it on YouTube. It was sad. There were no black people at that one except him. No, I tell a lie. They said it was BLM across the street. Now we got to count how many black people were there because it's probably white folk. But they said there was another BLM rally up in McKinney. I don't know how many motherfuckers was there. It's probably more than what the white boy got. But come on now. You have black conservatives that live in Texas. They didn't even show up. You could have went out there with your tent, had your shirts out there. You could have live streamed the damn thing, and you didn't even do it. Come on now. Let them troll. Yes, they swatted. Yeah, they swatted. What was it? The dad's house? I think it was the dad's house. Yeah, they swatted it on Thursday after he went to the conference. Yeah, they swatted him. Now they're gonna blame us for that. I'm telling you, that was a white person that did that. We ain't got that kind of time to go look up a motherfucker address. The only thing, let me tell you something, the only thing Black Twitter did to that father in regards to this case was find out that he got hit up back in 2011 for sexual assault. That's it. And they let that breathe. We don't even know where this family lives at. And we don't give a shit. Arguably the worst. Okay, we represent 13%. Okay. If you're about to tell us about per capita, save the shit, because we've already debunked that. Save the shit. Because if you're gonna go there, then y'all represent 61% of the population, but you're doing 97% of the child molestation in this country. I don't think you want to go there with us today. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yes, we debunked it, and you had some of your white people get off code and debunk it too. So leave it alone. Don't go there with us today. All right? Y'all doing all the raping in the country. Leave it alone. We will embarrass you in here tonight. We gonna give it to you. Yes, the FBI stats say that. Yes, you need to go look it up. Yes, we only lead in 2 categories, sir. 2. Y'all lead in the other 27 to 35. Leave it alone. You don't want this. Leave it alone. Y'all are doing 90% of the rapes in this country. Leave it alone. Yes, I'm a monkey spirit. I have the spirit of the gorilla. And if you were near me, I would snap your neck. 450 PSIs. Leave me alone. You saw what happened when one of my cousins, the orangutan, did to them 2 white girls up in Connecticut. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all were watching Planet of the Apes. Leave us the fuck alone. Y'all really paid money to go see a bunch of CGI monkeys run white people out of San Francisco. Leave us the fuck alone. There's a reason why the moose are beating up y'all cars and not ours. Leave us the fuck alone. You got horses in Britain almost kicking y'all in the face and loving on black women. Leave us the fuck alone. The birds ain't shitting on us in New York City. Leave us alone. Even your own fucking domicile cats don't even like y'all. But they be purring on us. Leave us the fuck alone. Your pit bulls don't even like you so much. They taking out your progeny. Leave us the fuck alone. You got to go deal with nature. Nature loves us. Kangaroos be fucking y'all up. Leave us alone. Kangaroos don't square up on black people. They take their joeys out of the pocket and hand it over to us. Leave us alone. Y'all made the dodo bird extinct. Leave us alone. We don't have sex with dogs. Y'all do. Y'all need to get your women in check. How the fuck is a white man, you walk into your house after a long day's work and you walk in, and as soon as you open the door, you see your wife on all fours and a dog behind. Come on now. And you got the nerve to be talking about black people. Go somewhere. Y'all out there, how many white teachers have we seen in the last 3 months get caught up sexing their students? And none of them are black. We only had one that got arrested at school as because the bitch told some kid to rub her feet. Knock it off. How many stories have we heard the teacher inviting her son's friends over, getting them drunk, and then ending up pregnant by one of them? That actually just happened. Leave us alone. You got more problems than us. We not your enemy. Leave us alone. Go get your people in check first. You got a whole bunch of right-wingers making y'all look bad. But you worried about black folks. We not making you look bad. We just posting up the bullshit you saying. Nature knows you so evil, the capybara's fucking y'all up. Leave us alone. And here we see what I mean. Get a job. Ooh, that's the best you got. Come, y'all not your ancestors. Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. We know you we know your people from Ellis Island. Come on now. You can do better than that. Y'all was in the ghettos with the Italians and the black folks. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. Get a job. Ooh. What if I told you YouTube paying me to insult you right now? That's a hell of a job, ain't it? No, no Slasher. We call it Twitter. We don't call it X. I just want to see how they gonna feel in a few months where XAI take away everybody blue check. I want to see what they gonna do when they have to revamp that program. All them right wingers, the only reason why them right wingers were posting about Carmelo Anthony because they knew it was gonna get engagement. That's it. They had to go get paid. Thank you for Miss Nisi for being a member for 1.5 years. That's a blessing. I said right wingers. You need to listen, John. Thank you so much. Right wingers. Right wingers. Jesus. Oh, the collection plate is a blessing. Before Easter, too, that's a blessing. Listen, just remember, folk, in about 4 months. We celebrate anniversary number 2 of the Montgomery bust your ass. that legendary day. We get to celebrate it. Oh, they're gonna be mad. I think I might go fishing that day. And when I'm done, I'm gonna throw my hat in the air. Listen. They again, Major Bryce. Yes, correct. They run with errors because nobody go check them, especially on their side. They came to the wrong place. We check everybody. I know what it is though. White people mad they ain't got their own month. Everybody got their own month except white people. I know. Why didn't Trump do that? Why didn't he create a white month for y'all? He's pushing back on the tariffs. He got some time. Yes, the Montgomery bust your ass boycott. That's right. Everybody wears boating outfits that day. Even the captains had we'll get you in and we're going to have fun. None of that nasty ass Alabama white sauce though. None of that. That's for white people. What about honey trapping? Shit. We saw some honeys get trapped though. Them white honeys got trapped and then they ended up in the ocean. Leave people alone. Shout out to Brother Torian on his live today. Shout out to him. He's almost at 2,000. Shout out to him. I know y'all not gonna take advice from no black person because we sub 80, but let me help y'all out. Caucasians, y'all really got a problem. You're letting a idiotic vocal minority speak for you. That doesn't work. And I'm talking about MAGA. I'm talking about these right wingers. Y'all letting them talk for you and they're making y'all look bad as a whole. Y'all need to get them. See, us, we wrangled in our idiots. We've rendered Al Sharpton mute. BLM gets no run around us. We control our narrative. Y'all got to get back to controlling your own narratives. You letting idiots like Benny Johnson out there lying about stuff just so he can get engagement. Let me ask y'all a question. I know y'all gonna tell me y'all don't really listen to him. How y'all let him, Tim Pool, well, I forgot the other one. Dave Rubin, that's what it is. How you let them three still talk after they took Russian money? That befuddles me. Like, even if you don't listen to their content and you heard somebody in America taking Russian money, would you not call them a traitor? Why are they still existing in terms of being online, being able to talk? That's just what I want to know. Oh, listen, Major Bryce, I'm sorry, Major Boyce. I've been saying your name wrong all night. My bad. MAGA already exercised their black MAGAs, which we told them was going to happen in 2023, but they didn't want to listen. They gone. They roasted the black chick that was sitting there on TikTok talking about she MAGA and all this, and then started asking them for help because her son got caught up with them police, and none of them showed up. That lock-in with Zaza idiot, her and her husband, nobody gives a fuck about what she's saying, and I told her that was going to happen. Nobody was going to give a fuck about you after the election. Tatum Tots, he out there, they don't even give a fuck about what he's saying no more. They actually cooking him in his comment thread now. Greg Forehead, same thing. Amala Ekpanobi's quiet. Candace Owens is over there bitching about RFK. They turning on her again. It's a sad thing to be a black conservative. It's sad. Do I live in my car? What if I do? I can go wherever I want. I know you can't be let out past 10 o'clock. It's okay. Candace is hot. Have you seen her feet? Have you seen her without makeup? Because we saw her with the canker sore. I think you would retract that statement. That's why we call it fake up, not makeup. But that's okay. If you think she's hot, that's fine. That's okay. Just wait till she hits 40 and let me see. Sir, you're only saying she's hot because you've seen her with makeup. A woman's true beauty is when you see her without the makeup. Now we can talk. You get a female that could go outside without some makeup on or very little. Lord have mercy. But you want them chicks that you want them chicks that look like Beyonce and she take it off. She look like Beetlejuice. I get it. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. If she put on some green hair and a pinstripe suit, she'd look like Beetlejuice. I'm talking about the cartoon version, not the Michael Keaton version. I'm talking about the ABC 7 version. Nasty work. Magalicious. I mean, that's fine. That must be the name of one of them rappers, Magalicious. Nigga, motherfucker probably be rapping while he on skates and shit. Yes. I'm living in my car criticizing and you're still here listening to me criticize you. You call yourself the Lone Wrangler. We know what you wrangling, sir. And it ain't no female. But that's all right. Then he got mad at me. He got mad at me that I live in my car. Tell your president to make the economy better, then I won't have to. I go get me a place. Unlike you white people, since y'all follow black people around, my mattress got a box spring and a frame. But that's all right. The Lone Wrangler. He probably wears Wrangler jeans. Go get some real jeans. He be going on dates with his work pants on. The fuck out of here. How you go to dates with your work pants on? Let me guess. Lone Wrangler, even though you can't say nothing. Let me guess. You go on dates wearing Crocs, don't you? Oh my Lord. Your car. So John just told us his car got a huge hole in it. You need to get that fixed. Oh my God. He be imitating them Chevy commercials when they got the SUVs and he walking around driving a Chevy Sonic. Boy, if you don't leave me alone. You can't even say like a rock. You gotta say like a pothole, motherfucker. That shit'll snap your suspension like a pothole. Your mattress got a hole in it. You need to go fix that. Go call it 1-800-MATTRES. Mattress firm is, I'm sure there's a mattress firm down the street. The fuck? This motherfucker said his mattress got a hole in it. Why the fuck would you tell us that? You better get rid of that mattress. That's where the bed bugs are, motherfucker. You're gonna start a whole outbreak again. Motherfucker. Batman couldn't get that out of me. I got a hole in my mattress. What? Next he gonna tell me he got holes in his pot covers in the kitchen. Jesus. Oh man. Talina, you love black culture? What do you love about black culture? I mean, I'm interested now. What do you love about black culture? Miss Niecy, don't say nothing. Let me get this one. Why you love black culture? What about black culture do you like? Because I'm sure she's about to tell us how you could kill somebody and get away with it. I'm sure that's coming next. But go ahead. Maybe you'll surprise me. I made her change her answer, by the way. Go ahead, tell us what you like about black culture. Attitude. What about that? That doesn't tell us a lot. Come on now. I'm sure you're a college graduate. You got to use sentences. Come on now. I know it's social media. Come on. Attitude is a lot of things. Bad attitude, good attitude, the way swagger, whatever. You got to explain it. The white boys are interested in here. They're interested. Come on. Somebody asked what black culture is. Well, Talina's going to tell us. Come tell us about black culture. Come on. Let me look. You might be white. Hey, you look white. Okay. All right. Stop provoking you. I asked you a question. That's not provoking. I asked you, what about our attitude do you like? That's not a provocation. That's a general inquiry. Come on now. Oh, was I wrong for saying that you graduated college? I was actually giving you a compliment, but all right, I'll take it back. Let me guess, you graduated recess, right? Are you Gretchen? Did you finally get rid of the braces and the acne? And you let your hair out? You're Gretchen now? Come on. You're too light to be Spinelli. You're a supposed white woman in here telling us you love black culture. I just asked, what about it? You said attitude. I said expand on that. And you think I'm attacking you. Boy. She about to turn into Karen. You love music. So we jump from attitude to music. Yes, black people created all the music. Okay, that's wonderful. But all right. We move on because they're not making no sense. And now we got people in here writing in all caps and can't spell. Jesus Christ. I do everything in Negro. Now, what do you do? What you do for a Klondike bar? Slang and CTR. Slang. Okay. There's nothing wrong with slang. You think the black community is culturally diverse as the Latin community? Huh. Okay. That's your opinion. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. What time is it? 9:08? Yeah, I might be going in the house in like a couple of minutes. Ooh, Blue Monster. I am blue. You are blocked. How about that? You are blocked. Because that was stupid. Who the fuck is AM? Jesus. This must be some other black person I've never heard of. AM a gangster? I don't know who that is. We like that blacks are helping us build the wall. Okay. Great. Black people building the wall. Wonderful. You mean the wall that the Mexicans are still jumping over? The Guatemalans, the Nicaraguans, the Panamanians, them, the Chinese? The Chinese are doing Wing Chun over the wall? That one? Oh, okay. They're gonna blame us. See that they're setting it up now, family. They're gonna blame us when there's mass immigration again. They're gonna blame us because black people didn't build the wall. All right. John, the simple fact that you think Trump is gonna shut down the border, damn, y'all got snowed. The man said it the other day when he was talking about tariffs. He said he needs mass migration. I told y'all, fam, Tabernacle, put a one if you did not hear me last year say Trump was not shutting that border because he need the labor. But that's all right. I'm going to give y'all 6 more minutes and I'm out of here. I still can't believe y'all think Trump is closing that border and he getting all these illegals out. Lord. It's okay. Trump is going to turn us into the UK. It's okay. He's already trying to offload criminals to somebody else, like the UK did with Australia, and he's really actively working to set up that crime bill, which one of the main provisions is if you say something egregious on social media, police can come see you. But that's all right. That's what y'all want. Here we go. Did I steal the car? And what if I did? Call police. Go ahead. Maybe if I stay on long enough and they show up, maybe you'll see another cop killing. So go ahead. Stop talking about it. Hydrax, you're such a bitch. You can't even write the word. Look, he had his spaz moment 5 times. Couldn't even write the word nigger right. He wrote GG in 1. What an idiot. You're embarrassing white people in here right now. White people, you got to be embarrassed. Do not claim Hydrax. Don't claim him. I know y'all are smarter than this. Don't claim him. He's probably some Latino. Which detention center did you write that from? He could at least wrote 6 comments. He wrote 5. He must be on a time limit. Jesus. He had to make sure to get it out. Now, if I call you wetback, you'll be upset. If I called you, if you were Asian and I called you one of them Asian slang terms, you're probably going to call out, you going to call the government and use that C-19 Hate Crimes Act against me, right? All right. I'm talking about everything. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you don't like it, you can leave. WrestleMania is on. It's on Peacock. Pause. They start the plans about $7.99. It's going to have ads, though. So, you know, you might get to the good part and then an ad for the Kentucky Derby show up. I ain't got that problem. Don't the NBA playoffs start today? You go watch the NBA playoffs. I'm sure that, wait, there's a night baseball game. You go watch a night baseball game. Lord knows they need the ratings. I know they got rid of the torpedo bats, but come on now. There's a hockey game on, I'm sure. At least they'll fight. All right. Ooh, somebody found old 80s rap lyrics and put it in the chat. But he had to sound like a turntable. Ooh. Fine, you want rap lyrics? Sheik Luch once said, I flip your daughter off the sled. I'll leave the whole snowman red. Walk with me. J Hood said, if I shoot at your feet, that's only because you was trying to run. Smart niggas know if you got money, you got power. So I'm trying to put a crack house right next to the Trump Towers. The 4/5 will turn your jersey to a halter top. I'm cold in the streets, so I stay with the heater and have your piece officially missing your ass like Tamia. Come on now. D-Block. My daughter love D-Block. My wife laugh every time. Every time I play a D-Block song, she go crazy. My daughter know real hip-hop. What's my favorite drug? Life. That's my favorite drug. Life. Yes, this is a hostile environment, so you need to go somewhere else where it's less hostile. Swipe up. I'm sure there's somebody playing video games. I'll be less hostile. I'm sure you can find a Minecraft stream. Everybody in here will tell you, you get offended in here very quickly. If you start acting like an asshole, you will get, I will offend you. But that's all right. Hey, it's 9:15. It's time to go. I'm going to go warm up this mackerel and black beans and white rice and spinach that I made with the coconut tomato sauce. And I'm going to watch WrestleMania. This was a fun live. But once again, here's the lesson. If your protest is not blessed by us and it's not righteous, we'll even be nice to say and or righteous. It ain't gonna hit on shit. And you're gonna have 40 people out there, and 20 of them are gonna be Antifa, and 13 of them are gonna be BLM. But anyway, we are going to go enjoy WrestleMania. And then I gotta go work early tomorrow. Go serve Easter delicacies to people. And then we're gonna come back home and we're gonna watch WrestleMania Night 2. And I get to watch it from beginning to end, straight through. And watch my daughter get mad. It's gonna be fun. All right, y'all. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. And go Bianca Belair.